Hello Aquarius, welcome to your October reading. If this is your first time stopping by, or if you haven't subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button and the little bell icon so you can be notified every time I post a new video. Okay, my friends, let's get started. What do I see for you in the first week of October? With the 10 of Wands in reverse, I do see that a lot of you guys have been taking so much on yourself, so many responsibilities, trying to do everything at work, everything at home, with your children, with some of you might have pets, and you're doing everything yourself. You're doing all the housework yourself. You're taking more responsibility at work. You're just so overwhelmed. And during this first week, this is a time when you are going to say, okay, enough is enough. I'm going to talk with my coworkers. I'm going to talk with the people that I work with my family members, with the people that you live with, and we need to share. I need to share this workload. I just can't handle all this on myself anymore. I need to take some of this pressure off my shoulders. And that's what I see you will be doing during this time. Just make sure that you really have a clear understanding with other people so they don't end up giving you back that same load that you gave them, and things are clear. And especially in terms of the people that you live with, if you're sharing your space with other people or with roommates or anything of that sort, it's good to have like clear boundaries, knowing where which person's responsibilities are. This way you're not constantly having to have the same discussions and constantly having to feel overwhelmed, because I know you guys don't like to confront people. You don't really like to argue. Aquarius are very, very friendly, very loving. So the last thing you want to do is have to sit down and have a conversation with someone and actually say something. But in some cases it's necessary. It's necessary because you have to stand. You have to stand for yourself. You have to do what's best for you. And if taking care of everything it's too much for you, then it's time for you to say something. But you will do so, and you will feel much more relief during this week. In the second week, with the Queen of Cups upright, I do see that that you guys have this wonderful, very loving, caring person close to you that has this mother figure role in your life, and this person will be giving you a lot of love and attention, and I feel this energy of this mama bear energy. This can be a person, even a person that you work with, or just a very loving, caring person. For some of you Aquarius, this can also be your energy when you are the one actually taking that position of that mama bear position and caring for other people and being very protective, very nourishing, just giving without expecting anything in return. Very, like, a lot of unconditional love, a lot of genuine, just wanting to help other people. You will be feeling very humanitarian during this week. You will be feeling very loving, very caring. You want to make sure everybody's okay. You want to make sure everybody's fed. You're going to try and do charitable work during this week and help others that need help. So I do see this very nurturing energy with the Queen of Cups. For others, as I said, this can be a person that has their sun or their ascendant in a water sign, in a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This very loving person that plays a mother role in your life. This is that friend that always calls you and checks on you. Are you okay? Do you need anything? This is that some of you might be in a relationship with this person, and you have this very strong male or female that is always there for you. There is always caring, very loving, that gives you love unconditionally and always wants the best for you. And sometimes they sacrifice their well-being or themselves to help you. Very, very good, positive, nourishing energy during the second week with the Queen of Cups. And in the third week, with the Nine of Wands, wow, okay. So I don't know what's happening during October, Aquarius, but you're going back between the 9 and the 10 of Wands, okay? So the Nine of Wands is this energy of just keep going. Tells me that you always feel like things get hard for you, and you're trying and things always and things always get difficult for you, no matter how much you try, no matter all the sacrifices that you make. Things get, it's like you're moving, you feel like you're moving, you're doing a step forward and two step backwards, and there's always a challenge, and there's always a rock in the way, or something that you have to, a challenge that you have to overcome. And this can be tiring sometimes. This can be, sometimes you feel tired, you feel exhausted, you feel like, wow, like can't just things flow for me? Just can't things just work for me without me having to try so hard always? So yeah, that's the energy that I'm getting with the Nine of Wands. So, and it's so easy to go from the 9 to the 10. So you're always on the verge of feeling like, I just can't do this anymore. This is just too much. And it can also have something to do with the fact that for some of you guys might have been working from home for a long time, you know, with the quarantine and with the pandemic. Some of you might be working from home, might be dealing with too many things. Your kids might be home, your spouse or other people might be home working from home as well. So you got multiple people working from home. It's boring. You're kind of isolated from other people. It's just too much going on. You feel very, I see this feeling of feeling overwhelmed. There's this energy in general of feeling like, oh, I can't do this anymore. Like I'm tired. I just need things to be back to normal. So it's very important for you guys to take care of your mental health during this month. Make sure that you're getting enough rest. Make sure that you're going out for walks. Make sure that you're eating healthy. Make sure that you're doing anything you can to keep your spirit up and feel okay, feel good with yourself. As I said, spend good quality time with loving, caring people around you. Just make sure that you're really taking care of yourself, so you don't get to that point of the 10 when you're feeling burned out and you're feeling like you can't anymore. And you're close. You're close to reaching that goal that you've been working for, or relieving yourself from all this. But you still have to keep going. You're not there yet. There's still more work that needs to be done. So just try to keep yourself positive. Is the energy of that soldier that has won a battle, and but it hasn't won the war yet. So there is still more that needs to be done before things can before you can completely free yourself or feel like we're over this. So it's during this time in particular, for a lot of you guys, is good to always focus on the positive, focus on the things that are very good and very positive in your life. Meditate, and I'm also going to advise you for the rose quartz, which is your crystal for this month. But just try to keep yourself healthy and active mainly, okay? And in the last week with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, I do see that some of you guys might be having some issues relating to finances, maybe with your family member. Might be having some arguments about money and about for some it can be, for some of you guys, I see that this can be about a settlement of some sort, a divorce settlement or a settlement of some sort, an inheritance of some sort, that you're arguing about money. It's not being resolved the way you want it to be resolved. Maybe some of you might have a very might come from a very traditional family, and Aquariuses are always very rebel, and they want to do their thing, and they want to be as unique as possible, and so I do see this as some type of conflict there between your family and between the things that you want to do. And some of this has to do with money, has to do with finances. Maybe you want to start something new for yourself, and your family doesn't approve and doesn't support you financially. So there is that gap there. There is that conflict there when it comes to family, finances, especially in a time of crisis, when a lot of things are not really sure what's going to happen. Some people might feel skeptical about starting investing their money or investing their finances into big projects, and that's part of that frustration that comes there. That is for some of you, you might be feeling like you're not getting enough support, and you're not getting people are not believing in you. For other people might also be just, this is not the right time. So yeah, there's a bit of a conflict there during the last week of October with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So just try to keep yourself as relaxed as possible. And as I said, if you can, you guys, purchase a rose quartz. So this is the actual card, the rose quartz for you for this month, and this is an actual piece of a rose quartz. So it's very common. You can find it in metaphysics stores. You can find it online. You can use it as they sell jewelry with rose quartz. You can keep it with you as a stone. Use it for meditation. It's a great, very loving, very soothing energy. I love the rose quartz. You can use, as I said, it's a universal love stone. It helps us. Gives us unconditional love, self-love, attracting love in your life, and just peace, harmony. It's a very, very soothing type of stone. So yeah, meditating with the rose quartz, holding it in your hand while you're meditating, or carrying it with you to have that very soothing, very loving energy at all times will help you during October, because I do see this is a pretty intense month with a lot of things going on at the same time. From the Oracle of Angels and our ancestors, the messages: Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. So you do have a lot of potential within you, Aquarius. You do have a lot of potential. You do have magic within you. You do have amazing abilities. You are very smart. So try to use that. Try to use that potential within you, that magic within you, to achieve what you want, to find different ways to approach things, maybe in a more calm, peaceful way. Okay, if you're constantly feeling irritated, feeling like there's a lot of things happening, too much, how am I dealing with all this, then maybe a different approach, maybe, as I said, meditating and relaxing and looking at things in a different way maybe will help release that magic that is within you, that amazing ability that you have to manifest what you want, that those dreams that you have for yourself, or your plans that you have for yourself. Just in a different way, in a different approach that might help you better than just continuing to doing the same thing over and over again and having the same results. Okay, because this is what's happening here during the first and the third week. You're basically going to number 10, feeling overwhelmed, like you can't do it anymore, talking to different people, giving some of your responsibilities, sharing that, spreading them out, then here you are back at the same place. Within 2 weeks, you're still feeling overwhelmed. You're still feeling like, okay, I'm very close to, I can't handle this anymore. So there's a need for balance there. There's a need to look deeper and find something more. And listening to your intuition is also very important at this time. Not everything can be explained by our five senses. Sometimes you got to use something more. You got to use that intuition. You got to use that instinct within you to release that potential that you have, to actually truly come to your true self. Okay, Aquarius. So don't hesitate to use that. Don't hesitate to use that energy within you. And the last message from the Oracle of the Moon is expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. Okay, so there is a powerful change about to happen, because I do see with the 10, 2 10s, the 10 is all about completion. They're both in reverse, which shows me that you're kind of hesitant, like you want this change, but you're also afraid of this change, because it's going to be a powerful change. It's going to be something that it will change your life in a huge way, in a way. So you're hesitant, you want it to happen, but then you get frustrated, then you don't want it to happen, then you're afraid for it to happen. So yeah, I do see a lot of contradictions here, a lot of feelings of conflict, like not really knowing how to approach this situation. This is a very strong message of yes. Yes, you are in the right direction. So in a way, for those of you guys who are resonating with this reading, if that's only one word you need to hear right now, it's yes. Yes, you are in the right direction. Yes, this is happening for a reason. Yes, everything that is happening during October, it's happening for a reason. Okay, it's happening for your higher good. You might decide to go on one direction because that's where your ego is leading you, and this is a universe kind of pushing you in a complete different direction, because this is what you're meant to be doing. This is your life purpose. This is your direction that you're supposed to take in your life. So everything happening right now, it is happening for a reason. It is happening for your higher good. So don't doubt it. Don't be hesitant. Don't struggle with it. Just accept it and go with it. Let things flow. Let things flow. Stop this stagnation. Stop this conflict within yourself. The answer is yes. Expect powerful changes. New moon eclipse. Yes, this is the right move for you. This is the right direction for you. Okay, Aquarius, and that's why we also have the unlock, the magic within. When you stop fighting this, change, because of 10th are indications of closing a cycle and opening a new one, then once you close this chapter in your life with the current things that you have going on in your life with the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands, then you will be able to release that positive energy and open yourself up to this new change, to this new chapter. And then you will be able to really unlock all that energy that you have within you. Once you accept this change, and once you embrace it, and once you give this your truly loving energy to it, then you will see things will flow better for you, and you will not have this tension within yourself, because in a way the divine is guiding you towards your destiny, or what you were or what you're supposed to be doing. Okay, guys, and I understand not everyone, or not all the Aquariuses will relate to this reading. That's why I advise you to also watch your ascendant and all your rising and your moon sign, just to get a better idea for the month of October. But this is the general messages that I'm getting for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Many blessings to all of you. Thank you for spending this time with me, and I see you on my next video. Bye bye.